Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nikhil Gawande, and in today's lecture we are continuing our subject English, class 6th, and our topic is poem, which is called "Children Are Going to School." So it is a very beautiful poem which depicts or which portrays how in the morning atmosphere of the surrounding is going on, how certain activities are carried on, how small children going to school. So name of the poem is Children's Going to School. So let's begin. Morning light spread over the earth. We all know in the morning when sun goes up in the morning time, the light of the sun spread all over the earth, not in our city, not in our state or country. It spread all over the earth, Mother Earth. So, hence, poet says that in the morning, light spread over the earth. Once again, the sky bows his head in respect, and in the daily schedule, we all know the sun rise every day. Not a single day has come that suns never rise up. So, in the similar way, once again the sky bows in head in respect. The sky which respect the Almighty Sun, he bow downs, he bows his head in respect. That means the sky respects the sun. All children are going to school, and we all know that in the for the children, early morning means they have to go to school. So they always tries to not. They are making some reasons or some tricks that their mother, their parents will drop the idea to going to school. But parents are very strict and very careful about their future of the children. Hence, it is most important that every children going to school every day. So, morning light spread over the earth. Once again, sky bows his head in respect. For children are going to school. So, this is the first para of this poem. The sun, after his morning, dips in the river. We all know that when we see or when we depict or when we draw the morning rise of the sun, it looks like that sun comes from the ocean or comes from the land. Hence is said deep in the river. When we see alongside of the river in the morning, sun after this morning deep in the river. Like if this is a river, when we are standing here, if we see this direction, so sun like it comes from this direction. So hence poets say sun after his morning dips in the river, dress up in the golden muslin turban. Muslin means, again new word is coming, muslin. Meaning of the muslin is fabric, something like soft fabric, turban. Dressed like a golden muslin turban. In like this, he wear a muslin turban in its head. This is the picture the poet wants to draw. Waits and smile on the one side of the road, while children are going to school. So all the small children waits for their buses, or their autos, or the vehicle which they are going to school. Waits and smile on the side of the road, for children are going to school. So this is the second stanza. Again we read this second stanza. Sun after this morning, deep in the river, dress up in the golden muslin turban. Turban, we all know that meaning of the turban is pagadi. Old people or different religious people, wear a certain thing on their head. So this is called as turban, like a Sikh people wear. This is called turban. Dress up the son after this his morning dip in the river. Dress up in the golden muslin turban, waits and smile on the other side of the road. All children are going to school. Though green top, though green top burden, dressing their ridges of blessing, fragrant flower awakens sleepen roads with their melodies. So we all know that though green top branches, we all know that branches are green, breezing there, uh, breezing there or blessing. We all know that in morning winds, breezing means small winds. Winds, a slow wind. You can say a slow wind, not a very fast but a slow one. This is called breezing their song of blessing. Pregnant of flower, awaken the sleepy roads. We all know that in the morning there are not very um, vehicles on the road, not people on the road. So that's why the poet called it a sleepy road. The fragrant of flowers awaken the sleepy roads. The fragrant, the perfume, the smell of the flower awaken means to Zagoni. So, fragrant flower awaken the sleepy roads with their melodies. So this is the third stanza of the poem. What is that? Though the green top branches raising their blessing, a fragrant flower awaken the sleepy road with their melodies. At the corner of the lane, the people in a lush of deep foliage waves his hand for children going to school. So we all know that when the small children going to school, they always do something like Tata Bye Bye things. So poet says the people tree with their branches give uh, some hand gesture or different types of gesture to by the small children. So in this way, we complete a four para of this uh, poem. So let's again revise all it. So morning the light spread over the earth. Once again the sky bows his head in respect. For children are going to school. The sun after this morning dips in the river. Dress up in the golden muslin turban, waits and smile on the side of the road. For children are going to school. Though green top branches, breathing their songs of blessing, fragrant flower awaken the sleepy roads with their melodies. At the corner of the lane, the people in the lush of foliage waves his hand for children going to school. So this is the very beautiful poem which explain how a morning uh, activities are carried out, how small children are going to school, and what kind of different activities are going on in this process. So this is all about this today's lecture. What is the name of the poem? Children are going to school. A small children which their timing is in the morning, so they have to go to the school. Like same wise, there are different timing of the school. Like some in their after primary, they are also in the morning. After some colleges, their timing is on the morning. So this um, depicts all types of different types of, like in the job people have a morning job. So this means different types of theories or different types of imaginary are being used here. So sun, small children's, trees, there are different types of uh, characters are involved in this poem. So this is very beautiful, very uh, good poem which shows here the childhood of the children, how they go in the morning. So many of the students are not willing to, not many but some of the students not willing to go to school. So this is a common problem, but they have to go to school in the morning because morning in the morning. What is the reason behind to conduct a school in the morning? Because it in the morning there are a lot of fresh oxygen is there, and in the morning people or small children are very active, and temperature also in the control. So that's why morning time is always better for small children. So in this way, this timing are being set for upper class. There are different timings for college student, different timings. So this is are different types of timing are involving there. So that's all for tomorrow lecture. Your homework is to read this poem again, which I have to teach you, and remember these important words, which was Muslim, a soft turban, Muslim, soft fabric, turban means pagadi, breathing means slow wind, a cold, slow wind. So this is all about this lecture. Thank you everyone.